Hey, good morning, everybody. Morning coffee talk. Okay, I want to talk about trading styles for about 5 minutes this morning, and then I'll do a 5 minute overview on indices and cryptos. Um, but I wanted to touch on the trading aspect first, since so many people are asking me about, hey man, can you call a short? Can you call a long? You know, which way are we going? Like, what are we gonna do? Okay. Most of you guys are sitting here on this 15-minute time frame, okay? If I'm not mistaken. Most of you guys are sitting here and you're watching all these candles, okay? And you're like, and you have your chart like blowing up, so like look how this looks like such a huge move, right? Because I've got my chart like so wide open, right? And I'm on the 15 minute, so everything looks like so dramatic, and you're like, oh my god, these big moves, and oh, I gotta look. There's three green candles, or blue for me, but you know what I mean. 3 green candles. Let me long, and then bang, you get tweezer topped down into nothingness, right? Like, come on, man. Okay, I'm not a scalper. I don't scalp these small little trades. Okay, if this is how you trade, don't ask me for advice on direction, because when we're doing this and you say, hey Tex, which way are we going, I'm looking at the long range. So if you're like, hey, we're gonna go down, well, I mean, for me, my down is here because the sequence is bearish. Okay, I'm not looking at 15-minute time frame in a couple hours window like you guys. Okay, or like some of not everybody. I got some big boys that like to watch my stuff that they're like me. So when it's doing this and you ask me and I say, hey, it's gonna go down, and you exit your long here, and then it goes up here and you're like, damn it, Tex, I miss all this money. I'm like, well, yeah, I don't scalp. Okay, I don't. So if you're making these small scalp plays, like, use my TA as guidance, but don't ask me which direction we're going, because I'm going to give you the direction that's the overall sequence. The overall sequence right now is down. Short term, yes, we are going up, because a correction from a bearish sequence, you have to correct the opposite direction. That's why it's called a correction. Okay, it's not a continuation. This is trading vocabulary, right? So trading vocabulary 101. Correction is the market pulls back. Like, basically, it's like a cooling off period. The market needs to reset itself because we made a big violent move a certain direction. If we go upwards, then we have to correct down before we continue up. Okay, rise, retrace, continuation, simple. Or decline, retrace, continuation. Okay, very simple. I don't boil it down to this unless somebody asks me to look at the internals of a wave. Okay, this is my 15-minute, is the 1 hour, and I generally have 3 weeks on my chart that I'm looking at, just enough to where I can see the ups and downs. Okay, I'm not looking at the individual hours in every single fucking candle sitting here. That may be tough to do for some of you guys, but look, let me tell you, if you're trading to make money, or I'm trading to pay my rent, then you're trading wrong. You're going to make an emotional decision, or you already have, and you will continue to do so. And one of those emotional decisions is going to catch up with you eventually. Okay? Don't make it emotional. Trading isn't emotional. Okay? If you can separate the emotions out of all this, you know, like we talked about the bat signal the other day. I had a few people try to criticize me. Man, you should have called head and shoulders, Tex. Look. Yeah, but like, look how many other times there's fucking quote unquote head and shoulders that fail, right? I mean, like, here's a head and shoulders that barely went up and it came back down. Like, let's see. Let's go look at some other shit. That's kind of a head and shoulders that never did anything, right? I mean, here's a head and shoulders that didn't do shit. Here's a Head and Shoulders that popped and then dropped again. You could have got wrecked on that. Here's a Head and Shoulder. Everybody was trying to call this a Head and Shoulders at one point, pop and drop. Like, come on, man. You know, look, Head and Shoulders. What did it do? It just blop. See? I mean, come on, guys. Like, you can say what you want. Oh man, you didn't call it long here. Yeah, you're right. I didn't. It's not part of my setup. If you want risky trades and you want to fucking throw your money against the wall and see what sticks and hope that you get a return back, this ain't the channel for you, bro. Straight up. If you want good calculated plays that give you a massive risk to reward, like look at this. This is going to be probably one of my smallest RRs this month, okay? Yeah, my stop will be like probably here. A 3.71. That's going to be the smallest one. That's bigger than 90% of analysts. And this is my smallest one. The real play, here. You guys want some fucking juice? Look, the real play is, let's get over here on Litecoin. Here, you want the real fucking play? Come on. Roll with me here. The real play is this guy right here. How you like them fucking apples? Okay. 8.03 risk to reward. Show me an analyst who's providing trades like this that work. Look. And you can ask my other fucking channels about it. Okay. I called a short from here. Okay. My stop loss was like 138, I think. One of my target zones was 50. Okay. It's a trim. These guys are still in this trade. They're going to go to here. But they're already at, this is a 12.66 risk to reward. They've already taken two profits. 60 and 50 were two of my targets, okay? I told them to ride this one all the way down to 30. 60, 50, 40, 30 were their take profits. A total risk to reward of 15.95. There's guys in this trade right now. Okay? So again, I ask you, who's putting forward big trades like this? Nobody. Okay? So when you ask me, oh, fucking text, bro, you didn't tell me to long this little Head and Shoulders. Yeah, motherfucker, because I'm not looking for a 1% move. We look for the big plays. Okay? I mean, even look, even the trade here that we had, like, imagine you take 1,000 contracts. I got a guy right now. He took probably 1,000 contracts at $106. Okay. 106 to 70 right now. It's $36. That's $36,000. And he entered the trade like a week ago, dude. And he's made $36,000 in a week. So would you guys rather come in here and make a quick $1,000 and then stress me the fuck out over small moves, or do you want to just wait for the big trades and make $36,000 in a week? Okay, that's what I'm getting at. So be patient, relax. The big wins make up for all the fucking waiting. It does, bro. Just relax, please, guys. I took 5,000 contracts at 130. Okay? Do the math of where we are right now. And I haven't closed any of it. I'm taking it to the Earth core down at 30. We're going straight to hell. 5,000 contracts. Okay? So, yeah, I'm riding the fuck out of this. That's the first time I've talked about how much I have on that short. But I'm just, look, dude. I have too many people bugging me about these small plays. This is not the channel for small plays. You want small plays? Go fucking watch Tino. He scalps all day. And he'll fill your head full of market maker bullshit. This is a realistic channel. We do realistic TA. I don't fucking sit here and talk about shadowy figures. We talk about where the market is actually going, what it's actually going to do. We see that it follows the Elliott wave. It has so far, right? So roll with me. Wait, be patient, and let's make some money. Okay, that being said, let's talk about indices, cryptos, everything. I already went through and changed some of this morning. I'm going to be really fast about it because I just spent 10 minutes talking about trading, but a lot of people have been stressing me out lately with this, small time frame bullshit. So I want you guys to really understand how to trade these styles. And it's not that I don't want to help you. Let me say that too. I want to help everybody. That's why I make these videos, okay? I want to help all of you guys. But don't get mad at me or try to ask me about small time frame plays, okay? That's my issue. You ask for help, I'll help you out, no problem. But then don't get mad at me when it doesn't go the way you want it to go because you're talking about a 15-minute play and I'm talking about a 5-day play, right? That's my point. All right, enough said. Let's move on. USDX. Looking at a small pop in USDX. We're going to have a continuation here, okay? A decline, a retrace, a continuation. Looking at a full 1.0 extension. I don't see it going beyond that. So, probably doing a little pattern like this. A lot of you guys would call this a bear flag. All it is it's just a fucking it's a channel, dude. A WXY with a drop. Or it could be a 5-wave, right? I mean, it could be either one. So it might be this, a zigzag, bloop, 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 and then it's gonna fall out of the channel. So we'll see. Either way, expecting USDX to hit here. When USDX does, we should see the full extension of these. We are making an ABC and we are impulsing for the C leg on indices. I'm expecting pretty much the same target zones. I think we could go a little bit above 4K on this. Of course, my area is like 40-20-ish on ES. So I don't want to get too crazy. Oops, let me get back to indices. RTY, same thing. I'll be shorting from up in this zone. We moved our zone a little bit because the correction on RTY actually unfolded a little bit differently. So I expect the Russell to extend up at least to 1825, maybe a little bit past. But I guess you could probably start shorting a little bit sooner. I might do that, actually. Let's do this. I think, yeah, we'll go tighter stop losses. I might actually do like a 4K stop loss here, because if we reach up and above some of this stuff, we're probably going to push up. So NQ, I'm not shorting NQ. Shit, I don't even know why I have this here. I think it was just to show the levels. Not shorting NQ. Again, my issue for shorting the NQ is we are in a very heavy demand zone. This is a big buy zone, right? Failing to make a new low here. So lots of signs for me that the NQ has potential, not guaranteed, has potential to pop and get up out of this zone. If we get up out of this zone and we continue to push, we're never going to see any of this down here, okay? Unfortunate, but this is my buy zone and I stick to it. Even though we're this close, there's no FOMO because we could just as easily continue down. But the fact of the matter is, because we've reached a complete extension of our cycle, okay, this is Elliott wave for me. We've reached a complete extension. See, we've reached down into this zone twice. Haven't quite touched the 236, but we've double dipped this zone now past the 1.0 extension. Okay, we've double dipped this zone past the 1.0 extension. This could be done. Could be done. Okay. Anyways, the other two, looking for some depth. when we short this guy here, I'll be closing down in the like 37.50 range ish. We'll see how it goes. For RTY, once we retrace, looking for a close around like 1600. Okay. I'll make these targets later, and I'll post some targets once the shorts get filled and we start to get down into this zone. Okay. So because I don't know exactly where we're going to end up with some of this until we make the until we make these retraces. Okay. What does that mean for cryptos? Real quick on the cryptos, change some of these values. Well, excuse me, I just kind of changed the, extended out this channel a little bit for everybody. We're squeezing on the EMAs. We should make an ABC here. Waiting for exact confirmations. This goes back to the beginning. I was talking about the trading stuff. I want to see confirmations in the trading. If there's no confirmations, I'm not going to make calls. Okay. Sure, I could have longed here and we could have made money and this and that. But if you're looking at every up and down as a way to make money, then you're trading wrong. Okay. I want to see my confirmations because in Elliott Wave, there's certain rule sets that say if we do this, then we're going to do this with a 90% probability. And for me, that's good enough to trade. Okay. A lot of guys trade off of a 50% probability. That's also why they're not very profitable. I only trade off the 80 and 90% rules. That's it. But I'm very profitable. I make a fucking shit ton of money off of this. And I don't even think about the money. All right. Actually, a lot of it goes to buying shit for my wife and my kids. So I don't really get to use the money either. But here's the thing. If we make this A and we complete this B, then we are for sure going to make this C. Okay? If and for sure. If and for sure. Okay? That's the rule. That's the rule set. And if we make this correction complete, we for sure are going to drop here. There's always a 5 wave after a 1.0 extension on a WXY. On a complex correction, there's always a 5 wave. Okay? Always. So, let me show you two things. One, there's always a 5 wave. So that means from this point, we're going to go fucking okay, hard. New low, like seriously, like peace out, Bitcoin. Going to be challenging the end of this box. Okay? Peace out. Number 2, here's the more important side of this. Because all you guys are like, why do you hate Bitcoin? I don't hate Bitcoin. I fucking love Bitcoin. I fucking love crypto, dude. I love it. Look at this. WXY that we have charted here to a zone. What did I just say? That a 5 wave comes after a WXY. Bro, I'm so excited for this. Okay? I'm so excited to see this happen. I'm so excited to see this happen. Okay? Like, massively excited. Massively. Oh, and by the way, here's your head and shoulders. Inverse. And one that will actually play out. Here's your inverse head and shoulders that's going to play out. It's probably going to be more like this, where it's tilted a little bit, like here. Okay? So we're going to go do. Probably like break above this zone here. You know, I have this charted on the other one. And it's not going to 205. I mean, I'm just putting shit up here. Okay? Bear with me. Right? Because I'm excited. But after a WXY, we get a 5 wave. So I don't hate crypto. But I want to complete the WXY. I want to complete the cycle. That's the thing. I want to complete the cycle. If we complete the cycle, then we get our 5 wave. And bro, we all get fucking rich. Okay? It's that simple. So, you know, I put emphasis on this because I really need you guys to understand what this stuff means. Okay? I don't want crypto to die. But I want to complete a cycle so we can chart the future, so we can get a bull run and start working our way back up above previous all-time highs. There's a purpose, okay? I'm not going to just sit here and say, well, you know, we're going to go here because fucking crypto shit or whatever. Like, no, I want to get our 5-wave after a WXY correction, okay? We're going to get a 5-wave down short term, but that's going to help us complete the cycle on a major scale. We complete that cycle, we're in the fucking money, bro, okay? So, still watching for a rise in Bitcoin. Still watching for a rise in Litecoin. Still watching for a rise in ETH. ETH is actually making the rise a lot more nicely than any of the other ones, okay? Still waiting for... We're going to have to slide these over because this is a little too shallow, okay? For all my ETH guys, okay? So, still looking for something like this. It's probably going to end up being more like this. Okay? Just being realistic here. So, anyways, that's what I've got for now, guys. You know, again, indices popping to the zones, not shorting NQ because it's already in a demand zone. We're pretty much hitting an area that's a no trade zone for me. USDX should eventually falter to the downside. My little bit of uni spot, having a good time with it. We're gonna have some good RR, 4.29. I entered, you know, way back here somewhere. Just been letting it ride. This is a no entry zone for me anymore on uni, unless we get back to my entry, which is about 5.07 on average. Let me see. So if we get back down to like 5.07 to here, sure, you guys want to enter, great. Otherwise, this is a no trade anymore. So looking for everything to go up, waiting for our confirmations. I'll give you guys some calls when they pop up. All right, have a good day. Good luck, everybody.